The big news, meanwhile, coming in this morning is with regard to the Waqf bill. It's been cleared in both houses of the parliament, but after clearly a late night discussions and debates, the government elated, cheering. Prime Minister Modi hails Waqf bill passage in the parliament after debate and discussions. Even though, remember, the Prime Minister is right now is on a visit to Thailand. Prime Minister Modi has sent out a message thanking the members of parliament who voted in favour of the Waqf bill. I quote him here. Gratitude to all members of the parliament who participated in the parliamentary and committee discussions, voiced their perspective and contributed to strengthening of these legislations. A special thanks to countless people who sent valuable inputs to the parliamentary committee. The importance of extensive dialogue and debate has been reaffirmed. Then he has added about Waqf. Prime Minister Modi says, the Waqf system was synonymous with lack of transparency and accountability. This harmed the interest, especially of Muslim women, poor Muslims, Pasmanda Muslims. The legislations passed by the parliament will boost transparency, safeguard people's rights. We will now enter an era where the framework will be more modern and sensitive to social justice. We remain committed to prioritizing dignity of all.
The eyes have it.
My colleague Amit Bhardwaj joining me for the latest on that. So that's a big statement, Amit, coming in from Prime Minister Modi. But apart from congratulating over the debate and discussion that happened in parliamentary behaviour, he also goes on to mention why the Waqf amendments were important, and he says it will benefit Muslims more, especially underprivileged Muslims.
Right, Pooja. This is the first reaction coming from Prime Minister Narendra Modi. We know for a matter of fact that when this bill was taken up in the Lok Sabha later on in the upper house, after the Lok Sabha proceedings, the Prime Minister was not in the country to attend the proceedings, but it appears that he has been keeping a very close eye on the developments of the upper house as the bill was taken up in the Rajya Sabha. And we have to underline two major statements within that long statement that has come up on the microblogging site X. So what he's essentially saying that this will mark a shift in the era where the backward Muslims, the poor Muslims and the women Muslim, all three sections, Pasmandas, backward and women, will be getting the representation in the Waqf board. And remember the Bharatiya Janata Party in the campaign for the Waqf amendment bill. Why I'm saying campaign? Because it was not only in the Lok Sabha or the parliament that this bill was taken up, rather there was a thorough course of deliberation and dialogue that happened with the Joint Parliamentary Committee being in place on Waqf board, and the BJP also chose to reach out to the community members, because remember many of these stakeholders had been coming to the JPC to give their reviews as well, and that is why Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also thanking everyone who came forward to give their suggestions, their amendments, their review feedback on the Waqf amendment bill. And it's very clearly that is why underlining that with this passage of the Waqf amendment bill, which has been now made into an act, the Pasmandas, the backward Muslims and the women Muslim will get their representation in the Waqf Amendment Act 2024 once that the Gazette notification is issued. Number one. Number two, he also says that this marks the beginning of era of modern and transparent Waqf board, because that has been the central argument while this bill was being deliberated upon in the upper house and as well as the Lok Sabha. That the present structure of the Waqf
and the charges of land grab was also escalating, and that's one of the reasons that the reforms and the amendments have been brought in. Amit, keep tracking the latest, because the opposition is still not convinced.